Hello everyone out there, this is AJ from Late Night Productions, coming back with, hopefully, the final episode of Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god, it's been a long trip, hasn't it, Ashtar?
Yes, it has.
Ups, downs, lefts, rights, and maybe a little corkscrew here and there.
Yep, definitely.
Are you ready for the end? Hopefully the end?
Yeah, hopefully.
As you guys may remember last week, we actually ended up freezing to death near the Gaia Cliffs and ended up back at the house. Off-screen, I was able to get us back onto the high wind, and now we're on our way to the Northern Crater.
Yep.
Because I don't think there's really anything worth checking out anymore, is there, Ashtar?
Other than a couple things that were mentioned earlier, aka like the ancient forest and things like that, it's fine.
Yeah, but
we're fine.
I don't think the Ancient Crater is really worth it. Especially, you know, at this point in the game, you know?
Yeah, we were discussing the ancient forest, and there's some things in it that are definitely interesting, but nothing in it that would be really going out of the way for.
Yeah.
At least we decided that nothing really going out of the way for.
And, I decided...
And the...
go ahead.
The weapons, I mentioned what the rewards for doing the weapons were. It turns out that Ruby Weapons reward is pretty much useless to us.
Because the thing you get from him, you turn in and get a gold chocobo, and we already have a gold chocobo.
Yeah, and there's really no point of having to.
Unless you're just vain like that.
Yeah, an Emerald Weapon is just a slog.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it in a future episode way down the line, but right now, let's finish the game, shall we? Or at least try to finish the game, shall we?
Yeah, so
here we go.
There is potential for bonus for those later, but don't expect it too soon.
But here we go.
Yep. I have the pages for the bosses pulled up so that we know things that happen.
Yep.
I did mention a very strange coding thing earlier about part 1 of the final boss that will make it a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
I won't explain that in full detail until we get to that fight, and then I'll explain as quickly as possible why.
Okay, that's just for that one. It's okay.
Yeah. Otherwise...
Oh, we got a save crystal.
Yeah. So... I did try to look up some average levels for around this point. The only thing I could find was the speedrun community, and the averages were 49. We're about 10 above that.
Why are they doing no damage?
I think they're petrified.
And we have to wait for them to wake up.
I'm not actually sure.
Gargoyle. Come on. There they go.
Yep.
Hell for death.
Is anyone on level 4? We'll find out. Nope.
And since I already learned that enemy skill, I don't have to learn it again.
Yeah, so... Plan is that since we are sort of at an average level curve, I'd say, maybe. Jury's still kind of out. Jury's still kind of out on really what the average level curve is, because each person has their own opinion.
Yep.
But Cole's the only one who feels like he's behind at this point.
These guys are actually putting up a bit of a fight.
We are in the crater. They're definitely going to have more health than things we found outside of.
Hey, Cloud leveled up.
Yep. So,
I don't think that this crater is bigger than I thought.
we don't have any materia on, so that health doesn't become an issue.
There's a material right there. Do you see it?
Not entirely sure you're supposed to get that.
Me neither.
Absorb?
Oh! HP absorb.
HP absorb. Not that useful.
Hello!
Hello, dragon.
Dark
Do
dragon
you
breath.
really need to?
Huh? Let's see if we can take it out with just our attacks. Okay. Maybe I panicked a little bit.
Yeah, Dark Dragon, dragons are kind of scary in these games, but I think you're at a level point of where they're not as scary as they would be had you come here earlier.
Like, sir?
We don't necessarily have to get all the chests, otherwise this will literally take forever.
Have you met me?
Yes, and I'm telling you right now, the climbing animation takes a while. Does magic actually... I don't know if magic actually pokes them, because you don't have any materia on that do magic, so it's kind of really hard to say.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to wait for them to unfreeze.
Unless magic works. Again, that's one of those things, I'm not sure, but magic might work when they're in stone.
I don't know.
So it looks like these enemies, these enemies... He just turned level 56, didn't he?
Yep.
Multiple of 4!
Huh?
So how level 4 death works is that if you were a multiple of the level 4, you instantly die.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun run, isn't it, Ash?
Unless you have death save. You know, like something that just says no.
I don't think we have anything like that.
So until Cloud goes to level 57, he's going to be susceptible to level 4 death.
What cures sadness?
I believe what cures sadness is if you have anything that causes hyper.
I'm gonna have to go back the other way. Does Yuffie have all her limits? I'll check next. Wait, cure sadness. I only have one of them though.
Yep.
Alright, let's continue.
Fine. He's just going to be dying a few times. Well, more than a few, depending on how many gargoyles we encounter.
Magic source. Bill, also I've seen you in chat, Ray. How have you been? One of my former guildmates and still a good friend of mine said Cloud died weak, AJ, weak.
Just inform them that that'll happen in a while.
Yeah. Oh, Yuffie leveled. Sweet. Oh, the leveling.
That's not a multiple of 4 yet.
It's a multiple of 3, right?
Yes, I don't remember what level spells exist in this game.
Sorry. I'm being a little OCD right now. Then, Mind Source. I don't even know what that does. I've never used one. Can I get it up?
Nope. That's the main reason I said don't try it, because you have to go from the top to effectively get all.
everyone has sadness. And that's gonna take even longer for the limits to, be used.
Yeah, but you remember that I forget what else Hyper does. Hyper does something to you. I think you get crazier or something like that? I don't remember. I'm not looking that up.
Anyway.
I'm gonna look up enemy skill in materia and see. There's L4.
What are these?
L5?
Oh, they're dead.
Weird. Just ignore dog. Okay, weird. That must just be a thing the gargoyles have. So apparently level 4, it's supposed to be level 5 death because that's the mainstay, but apparently they just have level 4 death instead. Don't particularly know why, that might just be a thing the gargoyles do.
That hurt. Okay, to heal.
Level 4 in this game is the one that does 30 seconds worth of their health, so leaves them with a 30-second of their health and inflicts small if applicable.
Glad I keep the potions around,
Yeah, potions work.
Hero drink.
A lot of those things like hero drinks and whatnot are from the old, not FF5, I think it's FF5's chemist class. You can find things as a chemist in the middle of battle and then you make different potions out of them. Potions only last for the fight. Hero drink is one of the ones that you can actually mix.
How many dragons are down here?
A lot. Clock.
Steel leveled up, Cloud and Red 13 leveled up.
Yeah, but now Red 13 is susceptible to the death the gargoyles have. Because he's level 60.
Power source. Natural source. Mystic force. Wrong series. Guys with the scissor hands are not much of a threat.
I think they have a nasty attack they can do, but usually you're doing enough damage with Yuffie, or whoever really goes first, to kill him them in one hit. I think Yuffie and Red have like the highest speed at the moment, so... Or whatever stat determines your AP.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what stat that is in this game. Leave it.
You know me. I'm gonna keep trying to go for it. Wow, Red.
Yeah, no. A crit with the amount of damage you're doing? That's going to quad.
It's kind of scary.
significant. That's not including the fact that if you were Berserk, that would be even higher had the damage cap not been hit.
How'd they get
Here
down
we
here
are.
before me?
Magic.
Don't question it.
Don't question it. So this is your last chance
Chance to what?
to do some... to switch party around. Well, this is the second to last chance to switch party around.
So I
Don't
want my party to go with me, right? The ones I want to keep with me.
Yeah, I don't remember which path goes where.
You can look it up if you wanted.
Sure. Where is this crater?
Northern Crater. Yeah, there's one Northern Crater.
It's just North Crater. So
I've heard it said both ways: North Crater, Northern Crater.
it's the northern cave, but not the North Crater.
Anyway.
It say so. Okay, it does depend on who you send which way.
Okay.
So if you send Vincent, Yuffie, or Yuffie right, they'll get a Mega Elixir.
Okay.
If you send Red right, he gets a Mind Sword.
Oh, what?
Tifa gets a
You're
Mind Source.
Oh, Mind Source. Okay.
Tifa gets a Mistle, which is an armband. Barrett gets a Guard Source. Sith gets an Elixir. And Sid gets a Speed Source.
Okay.
Cloud will not get one. If you send more party members than 3, then there are items on a pathway the remaining party members will be holding a Mega Elixirs.
Okay.
So if you send an ally left, then up, it also changes, and if you send an ally left, then down, it also changes. It seems like if you send Vincent left and then down, he gets a Mega All Materia. Other than that, it just looks like it's mostly usables, except for Yuffie and Red going left and up. Yuffie gets a counter materia if you go left and up, and Red 13 gets a shield materia if he goes left and up.
Are you saying we should separate the party?
It sounds like Vincent should go left and down, and that's about it. Everything else is up to you.
I'm gonna let Cloud go left.
It doesn't matter where Cloud goes.
Barrett will go right? Tifa will go to the right. Red 13 will go with me to the left. Left. Kate Sith can go...
It really does not matter for Kate Sith. Kate Sith doesn't really get anything ridiculously good.
And Vincent will go right. Right?
If you want to Mega Elixir, he goes right.
What happens if he goes left?
If he goes left and up, Magic Source. If he goes left and down, all materia. Make all materia.
Okay. Left. And Sid doesn't really matter, right?
And does not matter.
Put my party back together. Should I put down the save crystal and save here, or wait until later?
That's up to you.
Now they all have to say
you-
goodbye.
Because if you save now, that locks in your choice.
I sent a lot of people down this way, I just realized.
So...
I'll go down.
Okay, Sid, if he goes down, gets an elixir. If he went up, he would have gotten Imperial Guard, which I think is just a bracelet. So the elixir's probably just better. Red, if he goes up, he gets a shield materia. If he goes down, he gets a speed source.
I'll send him up.
Yuffie, if he goes up, gets a counter materia, and if she goes down, gets a vac.
Kate Sith doesn't really matter either way.
Kate Sith is either remedied or X potion. X potion if down, remedy if up.
And Vincent?
He needs to go down if you want Mega All materia.
And then Sid was what again?
Elixir or Imperial Guard? Elixir down, Imperial Guard up.
Great, I'm gonna have these guys in my party. Shit. Pardon my language.
Sorry.
Well, at least Sid's decently leveled. Not as much as Cloud, but...
They're a little below the curve, but they should be fine.
Oh, you
Remember, you'll get them all back eventually.
Yeah.
And remember, he didn't equip any materia on anybody, so don't worry about it.
The only ones that have materia is Yuffie and Red 13. Well,
And you can just take them off. Sorry about doing this to your party, but...
which way was I going again? I don't remember, actually.
Yeah.
Which is... this way?
That's up.
Remedy, that's gonna be useful. X potion.
B.
Hopefully I can get through this with... Oh, Vincent has his limit. What the hell is that?
Vincent.
Galleon
Sid.
Beast, or Galleon Beast, or whatever.
Cloud. Sid.
I should have upgraded their weapons before we started the fight. L3 Flare?
So anybody that's level 3 will get hit by flare. Or multiple level 3.
Good night, Cloud.
Goodbye. Oh god.
He's gonna hurt.
Did I do a bad?
Ashtar, what have you done?
Not entirely sure, but I think Vincent is just not meant for this right now.
I'm gonna see if I can get Cloud up. Wait, did he just double kill the guy?
No, what happened was he got a crit.
I drop.
You telling me you got a remedy and an X potion, right?
Yeah, so far.
Odd. Oh, wait, no. Remedy,
There's a material. Ooh, turbo ether.
potion, turbo ether. Okay, you are getting things that...
Magic counter materia.
Okay, so that would be Yuffie's thing. Yeah, the items you get are along your path, so... I'm just reconfirming that all the things that you're getting are according to this.
No more Cloud dying. What are you? Oh, a Tonberry!
Oh god!
Should we run or should we fight?
I don't know if you can run?
I don't know the run button's on the controller.
Oh, it's Master Tomberry. Get out! Run!
I don't know how to run on the control. I know. Okay, I think I know how to do it on the keyboard. Run button.
Get out of there! I love all of these running animations.
I know, right? I don't know how to run with the controller, so...
It doesn't say you can't get away.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Master Tonberry is not to be messed with.
Scary guy? Isn't there
Yes.
a Tonberry summon in one of the Final Fantasies?
I think 9? Might be 10. It's one of the later ones, definitely. Also, yes. No.
Alright, I think we've gotten everything on this path, so let's get out of here. I swear to God, I'm gonna hit the run button if it's a Tonberry again.
Nope, just 9. So that confirms...
Vincent, you're gone. I need to upgrade that if I'm gonna keep you around. Alright, I'm gonna do
Yeah, that can confirm some odd things going on right now.
Well, we know now that we know what.
Oh!
I forgot I had this.
Yuffie will not give items she found to the player if she's alone.
Huh.
Which means that the vaccine that she finds will just not be given. Shrug. It's just a vaccine, it's not really that important. Should have gotten that better gun for Vincent.
Oh well. You live, you learn, right?
Yep.
Move on. Next potion. Looks like it's flowing upwards, but is it like Mako supposed to? Well, not Mako. This is spirit energy, so maybe it can flow upwards. I don't know.
It looks like it is, but that might just be like, I don't know, some sort of like, some sort of gas in it. Maybe the spirits of people.
Nope.
Quack.
I will fight many things, but I will not. Is there anything we actually get from the Tonberry?
Do you really want to find
I
out?
run away from my life. Can you look it up while I run away from my life?
Fine.
No, I don't want to jump down just yet.
Master Tonberry, let's see here. They drop Mega Elixirs at a 14.6% chance. You can steal an elixir at a small chance, and you can morph them into a ribbon if you really want to go for it. Otherwise, no. Just no.
I'm
Not really sure what's going on.
I don't know either, but don't worry.
Oh boy.
Should I run?
It's getting closer, and then it died.
Okay, so we didn't really have to worry much. So now I can jump down and see what this materia is. No. This is my life. No!
Is it just automatic that it does that?
Yep, watch. I'm not touching the controls.
Smash the grab button?
I know there's a way to do it,
mash
I just don't remember how to do it, you know what I mean?
You just need to mash the grab button?
Nope. And that's not the right button either.
Hang on. How?
Hey!
Got it. Mega all.
So I can put that on, like, Red 13 or something like that when I get him back in the party?
I don't actually... Yeah, I don't actually remember what that does, but...
Hold on. Menu. Materia.
It's one of the few things that... It is purple.
There's a lot of purple material. There it is.
All effects on every action.
I don't... Okay.
It pretty much means that whenever you equip it to somebody, any action has attack all on it.
Nice. Dang. Can I please have my 2 party members back? I think that's where I would have jumped out of if I had gone the other path.
Yeah.
Wait, can I jump down?
Yeah, you have to jump down from the...
Trying to. Hidden
Or you
all-
have to go around the chest.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. Where does that come from, I wonder?
That's probably the right path. Yeah, see, that's from the right path, and then that's from the other left path. Now everybody's here. Talk to everybody. Although Yuffie will not give you the thing that she got.
Mithril. Sid didn't have anything. Guard source. Shield materia, which is probably going to be very useful.
Yeah, so any items, like any usable items that they would have gotten, you found in chat. She found something.
Counter
Oh,
materia.
never mind. Yep.
I
So
love
now you
you.
got an extra. Now you got a shield and an extra counter.
Who should I put them on between Yuffie, Red 13, and Cloud?
Well, take a look at what shield does, because I don't actually remember that one, but I know what counter does.
Okay,
Counter just
buddy.
gives you an extra chance to counter whenever you're hit. Shield might be a blue. If it's yeah, shields are.
There's counter.
No, shield's a green. Shield. That doesn't clarify anything.
Maybe it's like the barrier or reflect or something.
Let me find out really quick, since it's actually not being clear, and it wants to not be clear.
So, what are the chances we're actually going to complete the game today?
If we go down in that hole right now, we start the fight.
Or at least the prelude to the fight. Because remember, there's still a little bit more before we get to the first of 3 bosses at the end. 4 bosses if you count, Cloud versus Sephiroth alone.
Hang on, let me see what shield does.
Alright.
Shield status. Target avoids all normal attacks and absorbs all elemental damage, but can still be damaged by items. And non-elemental special attacks can be removed by D-barrier and D-spell.
Okay.
Wow, that's powerful. Pretty much, as long as you have shield up, all normal attacks and elemental damage is completely just null and void.
Yeah, but it
by the
looks like
person
you have to pump some AP into it before it actually becomes available.
Yes. But we have it now, so that's a thing we have.
Counter's obvious.
Counter's obvious. I just needed to see
Oh.
what shield.
I forgot we had this.
Yeah, magic counter. So regular counter doesn't actually counter with summons, but magic counter does. I don't remember what the percent chance for magic counter is. I think it depends on what you attach it to. Regular magic, it has a higher counter than if you attach it to. So before you go in, the pit, I think you can reorganize your party. No, not yet. If you want to reorganize your party. Because remember, you do have the ability to switch around your party in the menu.
But I pull up the menu and it won't let me PHS or save.
Oh, Well, that's what the save crystal's for.
See if I can actually... Item. Might take me a minute. Yes. Now I can, do what I need to do. No, I can't use PHS.
What?
Well, I'm still gonna save the game either way.
Yeah, save the game. I don't entirely know why that's a thing that can happen. Do you have to go out of the crater?
Let me try something. Hold on.
Just to...
Let's get going. Let's mosey. Again. Stop saying it like a... I think there's supposed to be a sound effect here, but something... Why is it not happening?
I know that's an issue that can happen. Sometimes sound effects don't. It's the best way to describe it. Yeah, so right now what's effectively happening is that you're...
Okay, this is where we can mess with the team.
Yeah, this is where it is, and then everyone else is going to defend from the... who knows how many Sephiroth clones that are coming. I don't actually remember how many there are, but it's too many. An entire town's worth.
There's the sound.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep, now you can reorganize party.
If I can get my control stick to stop going... You know what I mean?
Yeah, status doesn't really matter right now, because that's not too bad of a status. Because it's not entirely negative, is what I'm saying.
Later.
Completely blunt.
I love this theme. But before we...
The Genova theme?
Yeah, before we jump to the next platform, I'm gonna go mess around.
So...
Look at this. I realized this as we were going through the materia.
Yeah. So, fun fact about the track, if anyone wondering, it's literally just called Genova, all capitals.
Yep. I don't remember what I know I had healing and all on red.
Okay, so probably what we're gonna want is keep in mind how much health, like what each materia does. So let's not try and put materias that we don't have access to, like shield on anybody, because... Well, let me look through weaknesses right now. It's here. Earth and poison. Earth, poison, and gravity are no for the first phase.
Cloud had Ultima. Why is it here? Did I switch it out?
Gravity is no here.
I'm trying to remember what all I had on Red 13.
It looks... Earth and gravity are not going to be the ones that you want. So, Titan... Kujata... and I believe Hades are all no.
I think he had Neo Bahamut.
Definitely grab the bigger Bahamuts. Like, grab Neo, maybe grab Zero. but don't grab regular. You can grab Leviathan if you want. There's no weaknesses or resistances against Leviathan. Odin will only do the Lance, so that's not it. Titan's a no. He's immune to Titan. He's immune to Hades. Regular Bahamut's not worth it. Phoenix, maybe.
Well, Phoenix would be useful if we get a party member down.
Rapa, Shiva, and Ifrit aren't really going to do that much damage at this point. Your spells might be better at that point.
Should I give an HP up?
You are going to load him up with a lot of materia, so maybe if you don't want him to be too squishy, otherwise just save that for the character that you know is going to be taking hits. Plus it's a good way to get rid of the slot if you don't want to use it. We don't necessarily need to fill up all the slots. Steel isn't going to be useful.
I'll put magic counter on him. And put it with fire for now.
Honestly, I would have put it with, God, what would have... I probably would have put that with Leviathan, which was water, because water is the only thing that none of the forms resist, or absorb, or anything like that.
Fire there. Like that?
So now what will happen is when magic counter happens, he'll be counter with Leviathan?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah.
I think that's enough for him.
So...
Cloud still has his own. That? You think?
Well, look over Tyria.
Huh?
Can we look over Cloud really quick? See if there's anything we don't need. There's fire, all, enemy, comet. Kujata we need to get rid of because he's immune to Earth.
Let's see, well, there's some...
You can replace it with Odin because he's going to... I know he's immune to death, but the lance at least does some decent damage. Because I think... Well, Ifrit should be fine. Zero. Manipulate, you can... Well, the mech's... No. Manipulate, we can get rid of because he's immune to it.
But you gotta remember, there's gonna be enemies between here and there.
Yes, but most enemies at this point in the game are immune to Manipulate.
Ice?
Go for it.
And then we have HP plus...
Okay, keep that there.
And Knights of the Round.
Okay.
Right, now let's put some on you.
I know we have enemies there, but I'm just preparing you for so that we don't have dead slots when we eventually reach him.
Maybe?
Maybe? I don't know if it'll work that well. I don't...
I'll give her Hades, Bahamut.
Is Hades gravity?
No, Hades is, he does the status effects, remember?
He's not an elemental status effect?
He just does status effects.
No, he does damage, remember?
He does, but he also does status effects.
True. Most things are immune to those status effects, but the damage will. I don't know if it's gravity or not.
Shiva.
Rather than shot, Shiva.
Long range. I remember having that on her.
Well, her thing is already long range. Yeah.
Put that on.
Steel has to be paired with something. Poison ain't gonna be that useful.
Transform's not gonna be useful.
Again, we don't necessarily have to fill out everything. In fact, it might be a good idea if we move some of the materia on Cloud over to Yuffie so that he has more HP.
What do you mean?
Well, we're going to want at least one character who can survive big hits. And Cloud, while he has, you know, we have 4,000 HP. So, and since Red is more of a caster than he is anything else, we can move things like Knights of the Round and other things like that that get rid of large amounts of HP over to Yuffie, and then put...
Wait, that's the round on Yuffie?
I mean, does she have a higher magic stat than Cloud? Magic is 149 versus
Hold on.
123. Okay, so she does have lower magic stat then. We could put a magic up on her.
I thought we already did.
No, we put the Mega All on her.
No, we didn't.
There's Magic Pulse right there above counterattack that you just passed
Let's see,
by.
Megal's right here, by the way.
Yeah, so...
Magic Plus. Magic. I don't want to put the cover on her because she's kind of squishy right now.
Yeah, don't really put cover on anybody. It does increase the HP, but I don't think it's worth it.
I think I wouldn't put more on her than just this. You know what I mean?
You can put the luck up on her so she gets more crits.
Gotta find it again first. I passed it, didn't I?
No, it's still down. Further down. That's the opposite of down.
There it is. Okay, Luck Plus. I don't think we need Steel right now, do we?
No, we don't. What we can do is we can instead put, like... Again, we can move materia around from the other characters if you want to start messing with HP values and who has what.
I think I had counterattack on red. I think.
You put HP... I think you have... I think you do? No, you have HP plus on red.
Yeah. Do we want to take that
We
off,
don't
give that to Yuffie?
Why don't
and
we
then-
take that off and switch up the magic up from... and give that to red?
Gotta put it down here.
Because he's a better caster.
Oh, but his health just took a giant hit.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Look at his health.
Wait, you didn't take the magic plus off from Yuffie.
Oops, my bad.
We do have a... Oh, wait, that's on, Cloud. And we don't necessarily have to have all the slots full, we just need to have some slots full. Remember, the more material we have, the more stats get shifted around, and sometimes that's not a good thing.
Yeah, we gotta get Red's health back up, because look at him.
Yeah, so what does he have equipped right now that we can get rid of?
He has Destruct, Leviathan, Magic Counter.
Destruct?
Huh?
I don't... Like, look at what it's doing. Destruct definitely has a lot of ups and downs. Like, D-Barrier and D-Spell definitely. Death is not worth, but... other than that, we have Leviathan, which will stay. We want to keep the summons. We don't want to make the summons go away right now.
We want
Restore's staying.
I'm keeping the Restore on him because I've always had him as a healer.
Yeah. Keep that there.
Ultima.
Ultima, definitely keep him on there, but that's definitely a big part of it. Fire we can get rid of. We don't necessarily need that there. And then what do we have attached with Magic Up? Lightning. Don't necessarily need to have that there either.
I do remember having counterattack on him. I'll put that on there.
That does give him more health in the long run.
What about Chocomon?
That gets rid of HP. The only things that increase HP that I know of are the HP up materials, unfortunately. And cover. Which increases vitality by 1, but that's it.
I should have wrote down what materials they had on them. Oh.
Claude might be able to lend something that he has. What does Claude have? So he has fire, all, enemy. Comet definitely is causing some. Well, we can keep that there. Odin, be free. Knights of the Round. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
There's the HP plot.
You want me to drop that from him and put it on red?
Problem right now isn't. Well, we did get rid of something on Yuffie right now. Why don't we drop the HP plus from Yuffie and put it on red? And then we start taking some materia off. It's long range. There's HP plus.
Well, we gotta find something to put in its place.
Not necessarily.
She doesn't have much on her, and that worries me.
Well, we don't need that much materia is the thing. Now red is less squishy. Red definitely has more HP now. So if we were to go back to Yuffie and just look at what she has, like out of everything she has, Hades could probably go. Because Hades is meant more for the status effects than damage, and most things are immune to those at this point. We can switch that with something else, because Hades definitely had a higher effect than anything else. So you can switch it with just like a regular, I don't know, element material, like lightning or fire or something like that.
Sorry this is taking a while, folks. It's, you know, we want to make sure we get the best setup we can.
Bahamut is not worth it. I know you like Bahamut, but Neo Bahamut and Bahamut Zero are going to do more damage than regular Bahamut at this point.
But I like to keep them together-ish if I can.
I know you do, but it might not be worth it.
Rama, Shiva.
Rama and Shiva can stay.
They have the long range and the luck.
Well, we've increased her HP just a little bit.
Yeah, but we haven't left Yuffie with much, and that worries me.
We can put one more element material on her if you really want to. I'd recommend lightning.
What about all these slots, though?
Again, we don't need to do that. I know you like filling slots with materia, but the more we do, the more stats are going to be moved around, and HP is one of those stats that always goes down unless you have HP up materia. And we're about to go through a heck of a slog. Sometimes the best policy is moderation.
Okay, everyone's healed up, everyone's good to go. Let's do this, shall we? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Of course!
Yes, hello. Hello, Dragon Zombie.
I'm hoping he uses, Pandora's box. I really am. Ow! Come on, come on. Yes! It affects the whole party, right?
Yes. This animation is something not a lot of people will ever see.
Yay, rare animations. That hurt.
The Pandora's box animation. Yes, you've received the hardest blue magic to get in the game.
At the cost of Red 13's life.
At the cost of everybody's life.
Where you got a point there? Where are my explosions?
Hang on. So, let me see if I can find Pandora's box on here. So, Pandora's box is ridiculous.
What's it do?
It is probably the most powerful enemy with skill. It does nearly 4 times the amount of your magic damage and ignores enemies' defenses. It can be reflected, though.
I kind of want to try it on the boss that's coming up. You think it'll work?
Pandora's box, according to the enemy skill list, is non-elemental.
So, it's a good thing to use?
It's non-elemental that ignores defense. So yes.
Come on, Cloud, jump!
I'm not sure if it does more than Shadow Flare. It might, but the thing about Shadow Flare is Shadow Flare can't be reflected. Well, Pandora's box can. Punch!
It misread.
They got a high evade, honestly.
Gotta touch some up before we get down there, you know what I mean? Yuffie leveled up.
Yep.
I keep forgetting what button to hit. We don't need much. A couple hundred, so, kind of.
So I will be back in a second.
Okay. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Go. Fight. Another dragon zombie. Blade beam. Woohoo! Cauldron? What's that do? Sorry folks, give me a minute. What is it? What, acid?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I got a
What are you
thing called a
looking
cauldron and I'm trying to find and see what it does. Oh, there it is. Oh,
Cauldron is just bad. Cauldron is just bad breath as an item.
okay. Well, Ashtar, we're here.
Yep.
Let's do this. Hello.
So, I mentioned earlier that there was some weirdness about this fight.
Slap, slap.
So,
Where is it?
using Knights around on this would be a bad idea.
Oh, I know.
I'll explain why next fight.
Oh, congratulations for damage! We get to see a friend of ours.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Right. Goodbye.
Pandora's box. I kind of want to see what this does.
This animation is something very few people have seen as a cast. Goodbye.
Wow, Yuffie. I forgot to put regen on the party before we got started.
Oh well. Oh no!
What have we done?
We have created. Oh right, you can only use it a certain amount of times, right? I think we broke it because there's two models clipping into each other right now.
There's several models clipping into each other right now.
What's going on?
Have we pushed it that far already?
Yes.
I think we broke the game. What have we done?
Oops. I didn't realize that was a bug that could happen.
That's so cool. Do it again. Look at the levels.
Genova Synthesis was worth 60,000 HP. Sorry, not HP,
Hold on,
XP, and 500
do
AP.
something quick. Got updated title.
Yeah, so it was worth 60,000 XP. So I'm going to close that boss, since that's gone now.
I updated the title of the stream that says it's Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Part 26 Final, because I think we're gonna finish it.
Yeah. So I just closed that boss's page. Alright. So
Here we go. This is so cool. I never thought we'd get this far, to be honest.
well, we wouldn't have been this far had we gone for the weapons.
True.
So erring on the side of not going to the ancient forest and killing the weapons is what is ending this right now.
I mean, we might come back at a later point and do the weapons and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just right now, let's just end the game.
Yes. Okay.
That was so funny. We had so many models of Genova inside themselves.
There were 3 models, I think, because there was A, B, and C.
Yeah, and we kind of made them clip into each other.
I think what ended up happening was, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be A, B, and C clipped into each other like that, because sometimes they do that.
But
Usually
the enemy was still there when it died.
But B and C we never killed somehow.
Well.
Hello, friend. How are you?
So we have several of the biggest hitting spells in the game. We are God.
Yes. Oh boy. So yeah, understand this. Understand the sheer amount of Mako that is going through Sephiroth for it now. He has the entire planet's worth.
I like how Vincent's barely just like hovering there, and everyone else is like panic swimming.
Probably because Vincent is used to floating. He's a vampire, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
How about having a moment? Oh.
He's holding back Holy right now. Sephiroth is.
Yeah, again, Holy is usually not a MacGuffin, but since it is, that's a feat.
Too bad we can't heal between fights, you know?
What this part is about. This part
Oh,
is...
we can heal!
Yep. And our location is...
The game's like, you're in this place, have fun!
We don't know where you are. Have fun with that. I don't know what the sources do. You might want to find out.
Oh, it raises
Oh,
certain
they just did
stats.
that. Do you want to just dump them on characters, or?
Does it really matter at this point?
I mean, extra stats can help.
Spirit's broken, so it doesn't matter what I do. Might as well just dump all stats, huh?
That's, again, probably a good...
I think that's all the stuff I have.
Yep, okay.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Alright. Sephiroth is doing something that is really... God.
Yuffie.
Yuffie, please. Thanks, Yuffie. I love that. That is just clown you. Anyway, Sephiroth has a lot more power, energy flowing through him than he really should at this point. Than really anybody should at this point.
Here we go.
Alright. So, this form of Sephiroth has health depending on whether or not you have characters that are level 99, and if you use Knights on the Round on the previous fight. It gets more health if you have characters level 99, or if you use Knights on the Round in the previous fight.
Because I want to. I don't know why he healed himself when I don't think I've hit him so far until now.
But Sephiroth is, I think, the only form in this to absorb stuff, so one of those things will absorb that ice attack.
There it is.
So try and focus on non-elemental damage, or water, because nothing absorbs water.
I love this attack. I'll probably never get it again.
Well, you can say perfectly that you did.
Something died.
Two things died. Yeah, remember, Pandora's box goes through defenses, so it doesn't care. Yep. So, head's dead, core- oh, jeez! Did we kill everything but the core?
This
I
might
think we killed everything.
What have we done?
We created oh no! Oh no, that models are clipping through each other again! Do you see that?
I do.
I think Pandora's box is broken.
Game. Huh?
I think Pandora's box is what's doing that.
You know what? I like it.
Thankfully, only one of the models seems to have the hit HP and whatnot.
Oh, it's so weird though.
It's like it's lagging.
Can I do it again?
No.
I think we're nearing the end of this fight anyway.
I'll just close the page for this then.
I think we officially found a way to break bosses in this game.
Oh, I mean, this game was poorly coded to begin with.
I wonder if anyone else has had this happen.
Do you know how hard it is to get Pandora's box? Probably very few.
Can you look it up real quick since we have a little bit of time?
Only those dedicated enough to actually get Pandora's box would probably see this. Let me look.
I would, but like I said, I'm in the middle of the fight, so...
Well, I'm saying look. It doesn't say on the page of Pandora's box. I have no idea.
How?
That's one of the things.
What's happening?
Oh god, it's so weird looking.
There's only one target really left.
I don't remember if that target absorbs anything.
Everything is breaking, Ashtar. What have we done?
Opened Pandora's box! Were you expecting a different answer?
No. I should have killed this tree. This is not gonna kill him. Please tell me it kills him.
I should only have... what?
Oh, I forgot about this.
Hang on, let me reopen Bizarro's page here. In total, he has 60,000 since none of the other things happened.
I can use Pandora's box again.
True, Pandora's box is doing a decent amount of damage.
As long as I have enough MP to hold it.
Pandora's box is expensive. But that's because Pandora's box hits everything. Also, please ignore the noises.
Everything okay?
Work's being done on the house.
Ashtar, are you seeing this?
Yep.
We somehow cloned Bizarro Sephiroth. Good for us.
I mean, we did that with Genova Synthesis.
But not that bad.
No, we cloned Genova 3 times.
Okay, yeah, that was worse. We have officially broken this game over our knee, haven't we? Oh, this is actually my ringtone on my phone when people call me.
Here is probably the most well-known song of the game. One-Winged Angel.
Yep, it's like I said, it's my ringtone when people call me.
Instead of his regular theme, which I think is just like Reunion, I think it's called, or something like that.
Regen on everybody. Just because I can. Box.
So Wall, I believe Wall does Barrier and Magic Barrier. Let me double check that.
Here we go again. I love this text.
Wall is Barrier and M Barrier.
Why do I love this attack so much?
Probably because it's so weird. It didn't clone him. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt.
She has regen on her. Oh, it killed her!
Remember, it's the strongest non-magical attack in the game.
Yeah.
And he has a high magic stat. So that calculation of the damage it's going to do is very large.
Hey, Ashtar, look at this! It says unblockable non-elemental attack when I hover over bomb is here, right? Look at Knights of the Round.
It's non-blockable.
I know, but this way it's red is kind of funny.
Full translation.
I need to get Yuffie up. Cloud! Oh, we were not ready.
You have Phoenix on red, though.
Yes. I can't do it like you do it. This is the first time I've actually used Phoenix in a fight, I think.
Yes.
Does it roll up to full health or what?
I believe Phoenix does full health. If I'm wrong, then it's just like a Phoenix.
Okay, they're back to full. And I have to cast regen on them real quick.
Oh boy!
This is gonna hurt! Regen.
The attack is probably supposed to be called... Oh no, Cloud's tiny.
And I can't fix it right now.
Oh, he's strong! Oh boy.
This is the, I think not the longest, but the second longest in the game, animation-wise.
This is tied with Knights of the Round. Don't particularly know why the equations are there, but they're there. Oh, dear lord. This takes so long to do.
I wish we could skip it, but...
So, J-O-R-G? What is J-O-R-G?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh! Oh.
What's up, Ashtar?
What does J-O-R-G mean?
I remember this being a lot brighter in the original PlayStation version that I had. Maybe they toned down the brightness for other releases?
Doesn't say what that means.
You hear what I said?
Yeah. This is going to hurt, by the way. A lot. This is not an Elemental 2. Welcome to die!
I don't know if regen's gonna help me this time. Hopefully red stays alive. Red can stay alive!
And...
Oh no. Claire.
silenced. Oh no, that's petrified. And petrified.
That's confused, he's silenced, and he's berserked.
Then... Oh, that's what that means. Depending on whether or not he's flying high or low, he has a different moveset.
Well, he's not confused anymore, but,
You're about to get murked by Pale Horse. Or he's just gonna dispel all of your buff. That just got rid of regen and everything.
I know, and I can't recast, I should have healed. Dean?
That's a mistranslation.
I'm dead. I don't
Yeah,
have
Dean's a
Omnislash.
mistranslation. Yeah,
So-
Dean's a mistranslation.
So, do you want to try again, or do you want to wait until next week?
That's
Because we're
That
going to have to
is
find everything
what-
all over again.
right, because we saved before.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, we're definitely not going to be able to go and kill Sephiroth if we try. It's gonna take too long.
Yeah.
We know we can get through Genova Synthesis and Bizarro Sephiroth. We know that we can get through those.
I should have used Knights of the Round at the start.
Remember, you don't have to be shy about it during the last Sephiroth fight.
Yeah.
It's only the Genova fight and the Bizarro fight that you have to be careful about.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Bizarro fight counts, so...
Okay.
Otherwise, probably what we should end up doing is... Why don't we call it for now as a failed attempt?
Mm-hmm. I think probably next week is going to be the finale then.
And then next week, we try again.
Okay.
If you feel like we're not ready, we can just sort of walk around and grind levels before.
Yeah. But I guess this is a good place to stop. I mean, we got decent distance before, we were KO'd.
Again, we know we can go through
The first two phases.
the first two phases.
It's that last
It's the
phase.
last phase that's the problem.
And it's funny, we somehow glitched the game into making copies of Genova and Bizarro Sephiroth. I thought that was funny.
Don't know what did that.
No idea. It'd be funny to look it up later, though. But anyway, so we're calling it for the day?
Yep.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Next week will most likely be the very last episode of Final Fantasy VII we do. Until we re-record at least Disc 1. Because he was on there, but that's going to probably be a later thing. So, until next week, this has been AJ.
And Ashtar.
You guys have a great rest of your week. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you next week. Bye.